Hey guys, so I'm doing voiceover on this video because I shot all the different parts at different times. So sorry if you can hear my AC or my birds in the background throughout the video. But yeah, so in this first part, I am showing you that I'm getting new fish. I'm working on a new project. I'm getting some more glowfish and expanding my tank. So here I am looking at all the different tank options and seeing what they have, and I'm getting the one at the very bottom, the 20 long. So this one right here, it was pretty heavy to take home, but yeah, so I'm gonna be working on that soon. And then I also wanted to update you guys on my pets, see how they're doing, show you how they're doing. So here's Raspberry on top of Mako's tank because it's easier that way. Because of how my room is set up right now, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is for the next few weeks. And then here is Mako. Let me try to zoom in and show you her eye. When I took this video, I had just misted her tank and forgot to videotape it before, but yeah, there she is right there, and she's kind of just hanging out. I recently just fed her first 2 feeder fish because she's getting to that size where she's kind of moving away from crickets and more onto feeders. So that's good. And then here's Raspberry again, or Raspberry's eye, I should say. And then here is Raspberry during feeding time. Raspberry's become pretty active and is really good at eating really fast and just really energetic, really healthy, so I'm glad for that. And here you can see Raspberry just ate a cricket. So I'm really glad that Raspberry is healthy and growing. And what's cool, something I found out, is my local reptile shop actually does free health checkups. So I'm really glad for that, and I will definitely be taking advantage of that. Now on to the next part. So right now you're looking at my front living room. It's a little bit crazy because we are doing a bunch of moving around, and I am also upgrading, changing, and moving around my terrarium setups. And like I mentioned in my last video about my glowfish, I am upgrading their tank soon in the next few weeks. And the stand that I got is somewhere in there. I think it's like down in that little corner. It's in a box still, all packed away. I got the stand from Target. I found it in like a clearance area, and it looked pretty good. It holds a bunch of weight, it was the right size, and it looks nice. So that is the rack I got. I might insert a picture of it if I find one online, just to show you guys what it looks like, and I will see if I can put anything else on it, or if it expands higher than it is, or what, but I do have other places I can put my other tank, so I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, here is the big mess that is my front living room right now, and now I will show you guys my temporary setups that I have for my animals, which do not look pretty, so warning, don't get mad. It is not pretty, but they have been fine in these positions for a couple weeks now, so they can probably wait a couple more weeks. So excuse the mess. So here is Mako, her tank, and she's somewhere in there. And then there is Raspberry up there. And then that's the new fish tank with some stuff in it. And then that is Tiger's tank, and I will get to that soon. I also got a new stand for that lamp, and I am going to be completely changing out Tiger's tank, which no longer sadly belongs to Tiger. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but yeah, here is my temporary setup. It is not pretty at all, and yeah, so so here's my dog. Just wanted to say hi. And he has no idea what's going on. And there is my other dog, who is just hanging out and could care less about what I'm doing. About 3 weeks ago, I moved back to my hometown after I graduated from university, where I was living and had Tiger with me. And crested geckos can be delicate in general. Some don't like being handled too much, more than others. Some don't like moving, and unfortunately Tiger was one of those more delicate ones that didn't like moving. And as comfortable as I tried to make her, and as easy as I tried to make her transition, she just couldn't handle it, and she stopped shedding properly, and I did all the possible things I could for her to try to help her shed and try to ease her stress. And she was eating normally and healthy, and when I took this video I was in the process of cleaning her tank, or spot cleaning it, like the little mess you can see up on the glass. But unfortunately, a few days after I took this video, I came into the room to mist her tank, and when I was trying to look for her like I always do, because it's always fun to look at your crusty and see where they're at and what they're doing, it was not very fun this time, and I found her upside down in her water. So rest in peace, Tiger.